Hi everybody, it's been a long time, oh my god. Hi, welcome back to my channel, it's me Ali. I decided I'm gonna start doing audio collectives. I don't know how often, but I saw people do them and I've been in such stagnation with my tarot readings. For those of you who don't know, I was doing video readings before and I wasn't very good at them because I'm disabled and you have to set up the camera and it was like a whole thing. And recently I was looking at some pick a card readings and I saw that some people did audio readings, and so I thought that might be better if I do it in voice notes and then just upload it here, and I will insert obviously a picture of the cards that I've drawn for authenticity, and I will take it on the day and put it on the screen as a placeholder image. But yeah, I really want to try and see what I can get for the collective at this time, what types of readings I could do in this format. I just feel like it would be a lot easier. I am open for readings right now. If you would like any little bit of support and help you could give, I would greatly appreciate it. I love what I do. So we are going to get into it now. So the cards I pulled for today, my question was, what does the collective need to know right now? Not what we want to know. What do we need to know right now? So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and I will say what decks I've got this from. The Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Swords are from the Magic Gate Tarot, which is a very beautiful deck. Lots of beautiful... I don't know how to describe the illustrations to you, but very sort of, I almost want to say a bit surrealist, perhaps. I could be wrong about that, but it's very, I don't know how to describe the artwork really. It's a more illustrative style. So we had the Magic Gate Tarot cards, the Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Swords upright. Interestingly, the Ten of Swords came out reversed, and then something kept telling me, no, put it upright. And then we have the Eight of Cups from the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Shout out Blaine, thank you for gifting me this beautiful deck. So we had the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then, curiously, at the end, tying it all together, we had the Letting Go card, which is also in the reverse, which is funny when you know what the Eight of Cups is actually about. So, I want to start off with this Nine of Pentacles. So, I feel like there's this very jubilant and harmonious energy around some of you in the collective. Not all of you are going to resonate with this message, by the way. This is just for whoever needs to hear it. But whenever the Nine of Pentacles comes out, it always makes me think of you're on your way, you've got your bag, you're getting your coin. Sort of the mark before the 10 mark, which is like the completion mark. So 10 of Pentacles would be fully secured, like a family in tow. But 9 of Pentacles is that sort of jolly, joyful stepping stone. Lots of J words coming out today. Jubilant, jolly, joyful. But that's what I think of when I see this card. I feel like it's a more serene energy. The issue I'm thinking about is the Ten of Swords came out initially reversed, and Ten of Swords is this sort of feeling of grief and betrayal, but also, because usually in the reverse it would be sort of the reversed meaning, but upright makes me think there is some unresolved, you're almost in this jubilant energy, right? And if you can't see because it's audio, I am moving my hands a lot, but you're almost in this jubilant energy, you're approaching the 10 mark, but the 10 of Swords is coming in, and it's you might have some, I don't know why, but I almost want to say stagnancy around receiving, or you may feel like there's things holding you back from stepping into this more jubilant energy. So things might finally be turning around for some of you guys, but you might still be holding on to past hurts, betrayals, grief. I almost want to say deception, but that's Seven of Swords, but that could be relevant for somebody. And then you've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So that signifies to me that you could walk away from these feelings of grief or this situation, whatever it is that is keeping you stuck with this Ten of Swords energy. But you're sort of, at the moment, you might still be in the weighing stage, like, should I stay, should I go? And the letting go card in the reverse, I feel, also signifies this. And the letting go card in the Divine Abundance Oracle is actually really beautiful, because it says, everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. And so no matter what religion you are, I feel like you still haven't got to that point where you're just sort of letting it be. You're like, no, I want to hold it all. I want to cling on to it, right? There's this idea of you have this jubilance around the corner, but you are holding back your own success by not weighing, not evaluating, not letting go of the things that need to be let go of. And it's funny because they're asking me to talk about what is in the Eight of Cups card. So there's a tiger with the 8 cups, right? I'm going to have a look. The tiger with the 8 cups. And in the sky, it's interesting. There's actually starlight and like a moon. And and a boat as well. And what it makes me think of is the tiger. For some reason, that makes me think of Life of Pi. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie, but it makes me think of the tiger on the boat. And then in the movie, if I remember correctly, it's been ages since I've seen, like, I might have only seen part of it actually, but this boy Pi, he gets stranded at sea, and then there's a tiger, and he sort of learns about the peace of life, like, through the tiger and the natural environment, even though he's in a horrible situation. So for me, it kind of makes me feel like that, like the tiger could go towards his bliss, the tiger being you, this starlight energy, this new energy, but you're still weighed down by this past and this grief and these things that didn't maybe kind of pass how you thought they would, or these old situations that keep pulling and tugging. And so I really feel like the message here is follow your joy and your bliss. Trust in that jubilant energy. Trust that whatever you believe in, like, I don't know if somebody here is religious, because I want to say God or source, but it can be, substitute it for whoever you believe in, or whatever your beliefs are, right? Even if it's just you and your subconscious mind, like, allow yourself or your higher self or whatever you believe in, allow yourself to believe that it will work out this time and that there's a higher source energy looking out for you. That's how I'm taking these cards. Of course, I could be completely wrong, but every time I see Nine of Pentacles, I always think of this more serene, it's a more feminine energy, sort of moving into a happier time right before the stability, right? So you may need to clear some baggage before you can get to the stability. And I feel for most of you listening, you will. I think you just have a tendency to get stuck in your own head. And maybe I need to hear this message as well. But, you know, there may be things coming towards you, opportunities, and you think, oh, no, I won't take this because what if I do something wrong? Like, you want to follow the starlight. You want to get on that boat, but you've got this sort of brick wall up. Also, in the Eight of Cups card, there is like a wavy, rocky sea, and sort of like, it looks sort of like mountainous and sort of like fortified. So you may just feel like you're up against crashing waves even, you know, like you're on a stormy sea. So that's something to consider as well. And I don't know, I just feel like, I heard the word hypnosis, so some of you may be doing hypnotherapy to overcome some barriers. That's only a message for a few of you, some of you, not all of you. But I just feel like there's this insurmountable grief that has taken over one or more of you, and you may be feeling like, where's my sign? Where's my help or aid that I asked for? Like, I can't see a way out. Like, I don't know if I should let go and move on or if I should stay clinging. But the message here is that I do think you need to try baby steps to move towards this more. I keep hearing the word jubilant. So that could be a message for some of you, like a jubilant energy and a more positive energy. And for some people, like a can-do spirit. And I know that's easier said than done. Okay, I can feel like people will be like, oh, can-do spirit. But I feel like for some of you, that is the change in perspective that's needed. Like knowing that you can overcome these waves or this brick wall or these swords stabbing you over and over again, right? Whatever it is, and knowing that, you know, these betrayals, you know, this identity of, you know, why doesn't it work out for me is not going to last forever. It is not permanent. There's so many beautiful things in the world, honestly, that, you know, you have yet to experience, that we all have yet to experience beautiful things in our lives. And I feel like for some of you, you know that you should go towards this. And also, the fact is, a tiger is like a beast, right? Like it almost made me think of the lion on the strength card. But yeah, a tiger is a beast. So it's like overcoming this beast of yourself, of this fear that is holding you back. It's funny because, yeah, I think a tiger is normally a very proud animal, right? That, you know, it has a lot of fierceness to it. But in the reverse, that inner fierceness, that inner strength is muted. So, yeah, I just feel like somebody really needed to hear this, that you do have the inner strength within you. Your inner strength is not lost. It is not broken. It is not damaged. You have so much left to gain. And Spirit is going to be with you, or whatever you believe in is going to be with you any step of the way. I just say Spirit and Source because that's what I believe in. That's what's easier, but a higher intelligence is going to be with you. And I fully believe that. Like, I feel that there's somebody here that could have like curly hair or something. You'll know if this is for you, but you could be really struggling at the minute. Somebody could have a problem with an apartment or something like that. I heard the word like apartment. And so that could be something. You could be trying to find a new apartment last minute. Something might be really difficult. I'm really sorry. There was just a load of hubbub outside. So if you can hear the noise of a vacuum cleaner, I do apologize. There is some cleaning going on right now. But yeah, I had this thought of, you know, somebody could be looking for an apartment or have a problem with their apartment. And yeah, they need to find somewhere at short notice and it's not working out. So let me know how this resonates for you guys. I'm really curious to know how this resonates. I hope this could bring comfort, or, you know, for you to know that you're on the right path, okay? So I hope to be able to do more of these in the future. Like, let me know if that's something you would want to see. Give me some ideas. I have personal readings. I'm going to link them below in the description box thingy. Just getting back into YouTube, honestly. So let me know if you like this format. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Stay safe and have a blessed day or night wherever you live. Bye.